Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I made these ears no sew. So I'm just going to crochet them right on to the head while I'm crocheting the head so that we don't have to sew them on later on. Okay, so first you're going to need, before you start your head, make sure that your ears are done so that you can crochet them right on. Alright, so we just finished round 11 of the head. And we're gonna start out with 3 single crochet, okay, and then we're gonna go through both the ear and the head together. So first find the right side of your ear. I like the way that this side looks best. You can see the little V's, the stitches on the front. If you turn it over to the back, you can't see those little V's on that last row. So this is going to be my good side, and I want the good side to be touching the good side of my monkey. So this is the outside of the monkey, this is the good side of my ear. We're going to fold them flat like that. Alright, and we're going to imagine 4 stitches throughout this ear. So I'm going to go through, this looks like a good spot for number 1. So we're going to go through first the ear, and then we're going to find that next stitch there of the head, and we're going to pull the loop through both the head and the ear, and then just finish that stitch like normal. Okay, now we're going to go through, this is the middle, so we're going to go through our next stitch just to one side of the middle. Okay, and then we're going to go into the next stitch of the head. Alright, just try to keep these tails in the middle of the head. Alright, and then we're going to pull through both and finish that stitch like normal. Okay, so that's 2 stitches. So there's the middle of that magic ring. I'm just going to go over to one side in the next little hole there and through the next stitch of my monkey's head. Alright, move that down, yarn under, pull through both the head and the ear, and finish our stitch like normal. Okay, and then find one last little hole there in the ear, go through the next stitch of the head, pull through both, and finish off like normal. Okay, so now I don't really like weaving in ends in the ears, so what I do is I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna tie all these knots together. So these are the tails from the ear. So I'm gonna tie those 2 tails in a knot. I think they ended up going through the same hole. So I'm gonna go and take one of these tails and tie it to the next little end from the ear. Okay, and then there's the last end from the ear. I'm going to tie that together, just so that my ear doesn't come undone when my kids pull on it. Alright, there we go. So now you're done crocheting on that ear. Then look at that. Nice. So then you'll put your hook back in there. Next we have 13 single crochets until we do the next ear, so just crochet like normal into that next stitch. Okay, that was our 13th stitch. So we're gonna grab the next ear, make sure that you can see the V's. So this is your good side. All right, we're gonna match our good side of our ear with our good side of our head, and so this is the wrong side of your ear that you can see. Okay, and then you're gonna find a hole in here. Oops, maybe pull this tighter. Okay, that looks good. So first you go through the ear, then you go through the next stitch of the head, yarn under, pull through both pieces, and just finish it like normal. Okay, now we're gonna go and find our second hole. That looks good. Next stitch of the head. Alright, that'll be stitch number 3. Then this end, I want this just to be in the head in the end, so I can tie them together. If any of your ends from your ear, your tails from your ear end up on the outside, you could just take a yarn needle and sew it through to the other side, or your crochet hook. Like if I leave this on the outside, so that was number 4, and then you just finish the round like normal. And then if I notice after the fact, oh no, this yarn tail is out here, I wanted it to be in the inside, I think the easiest way is to just go through the closest stitch. Go through the closest stitch to where that yarn tail is. Grab that yarn tail and pull it through. Alright, now all 4 of our yarn tails from our ear are on the inside. And I'm just going to go and knot those together so that the ear doesn't come undone, and I think it's a little bit more secure, especially on the ends. That was 1, 2, grab the next one. Alright, now all those yarn tails are tied off. Okay, and then look at that, now we have our monkey ears and we didn't have to worry about sewing them on. Now we can just stick our hook through that loop and continue on until we finish this round. Alright, so I hope that helps. As always, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.